Hello, we are those who love the game of cricket. Welcome to the Hockey Sports Channel. I'm Boris Calvi with you. Today, I will discuss a little bit about the um, preparation of the new bat. This is a new bat of M&M. This is my brand. I prepared it. There are certain steps to be taken, but let's first discuss about because we all know that these top quality brands are made of English wool. Uh, the manufacturer used these willow, and it is very good because it is a bit soft, but it is at the same time it's pretty hard and unbreakable, and it gives us a sweet sound. Or the ping is very good, and it has a because they seasoned it and then they extract the moisture from it, and then they put some, you can say. Oh, but I prefer it. I must say that you must knock it or prepare it by yourself at your home. So you will feel comfortable and will feel more honored. You can say, look, this is an English view. I prepared it. It's pretty easy to prepare at home. Uh, you can knock, yes, you can knock it at the practice session before taking it to match. But before knocking it, I've said there are certain steps need to be taken. But let me describe what is actually the English flu. When they cut it, if we cut the trunk of the English flu, the tree, you can say that there are, you will see the two very visible part over there of the tree. If we ignore the the bark, the outer portion that protect the tree from the environment. So if you just saw that there is a uh, we can say a lighter color, yes. The outer lighter, there are two sections. You will see that the outer lighter color is we can say it is we you can say sapwood, that is called sapwood. Yeah, that is called sapwood. And the inner darker color, that is called the heart, heartwood. But the manufacturer used both of the part of the trunk, and there is no visible or there is no big difference as far as the performance or the durability or the life of the bat is concerned, or the ping is concerned. There is no difference, a big difference between and the bat that is prepared with this sapwood, or the bat that is prepared with the heartwood. But there is a little bit difference regarding some color are the different. The difference is only the color of the bat. This is prepared from the sapwood, and I have no idea. Do we have some? Let me check. This here it is. It's a blend of sapwood and the heartwood, H-E-R-T, heartwood. But there is no difference. It's, you see, the quality, the grains are the good. So sapwood, you can say sapwood, basically sapwood of the or the heartwood. Heartwood is bit denser, bit stronger. It's more stronger than the sapwood, and it's bit drier. So we use more oil on that portion. If we have a heartwood bloom bat available with us. For the sapwood is the you can say sapwood. Basically it is the pipeline for of water, that move water from the of the tree to the and take it to the leaves. So it is more prone to the, it attracts, it pulls the atmospheric moisture naturally. It has the tendency, but to but the manufacturer usually before sending it, before after finishing it, they put some seal on it. Or throughout the bat, they put seal on it like this. They put some kind of seal on it throughout the bat. So there is no chance that this wood will any more attract or pull the atmosphere moisture. So they put some seal or some usually they put paint, but on cricket bat we don't use the paint. So they put some seal or some protection, some you can say I have polyurethane. This is what they use on the entire body, entire body of the, you can say this body of the back, from the back or from the front. They usually use it. So what initially we need before we oiling, we need to, because there is I have already told you there is some seal on it. So I use the rack. I use a rack to clean it up first, and then I use this sandpaper, embry paper, whatever you say. It is of 400p. It's a very fine, and I have this block. Then I rub it first initially, so to take off the liquor from whatever the liquor is over there. So like whatever the liquor is over there, I use this rack and this rack on it, and then clean it and put some oil. I have let me show you the oil. I usually prefer to put raw oil. I put these Grinkles oil. It's a raw linseed oil. It has a cork in it. There is no problem if you pour the oil on it. Just pour 3 or 4 or 5 drops on it on the face of the bat, and that's all. And just rub it with your hands. Rub it like this, and from here to here. Just rub it and leave it like, or you can add more, 2 or 3 or 5. Why I use the Granicus? It is pretty lightweighted, and it has a good cover area, and it seeps through very quickly, and it dries it pretty quickly. Even I don't need to you don't need to wait for a whole day, so that it seeps through. It takes only 12 or 8 hours to seep through this pattern. Put it in a horizontal position, that's we all know, and keep it like I usually keep it for 24 hours. Now it is very good and clean surface. Then I use the rack once more and clean it up, and then I start. Some people put the anti-scuff sheet or thing like this before knocking it, but I usually use the mallet like this and start. We all know that this is a good mallet, and I have two kind of it. This is a ball mallet, or I have a new ball. If you don't have the mallet or the ball or thing like this, just hold. If you don't have, you can use a new ball, but not use the seam portion, just this plain portion, and hit it like you will see. And so I will protect it too. That's all we have, and we start from the edges. These are we can use like this. I already know that each edge needs at least 15 minutes on each edge. If you're tired, you can take a rest. And if you don't have the mallet or the ball like this, you can use this ball like this. But it's good to have the mallet. It's not that expensive. So use the mallet on both edges and at the bottom, and then start using it. Like this. You can enhance the intensity as you progress. You will see. Start with the edges. Both edges, 1500 feet, 1500 feet, 700 feet. Like this. This is the just check it. Look at this. The pink and everything is there. So this is how then when I finish this, I usually put the anti-scuff sheet on it. Then I once again use the rack or the to clean it up, and once again rub it with the fine embry paper or the sandpaper, or like this, just like this. The surface get even, and then clean it with the rack. Now you can. I personally like to put the edge tape because there is some oil in it, so it's better to rub the oil through the, like this. It's pretty easy. If you have a block like this, this is also the very fine block, so you can use this. Why are you using this? Because I need to put some sticker on it. I have to, you know, these are my brands. So I will cut these stickers because there's some are a little bit bigger. So I will put it and make it ready for you like this. This is also ready. This brand is also ready. I only need to put the these are the edge tapes. I personally put edge tapes on it like this. First I put the stickers on it, then I put them and after finishing the sticker and thing like this, this is called this is a scratch free resistance. So it I am putting a seal on it. Since this I didn't put too much oil on it, and I didn't use the embry paper throughout the surface. I only used this portion, this part of the bat. So I will put this. So I'm putting a seal on it like this, and use a new rag. Now this is this seal will protect the moisture if you play with the damp ball or a wet ball or with the dew, or it is anti-scratch. And above, I let it settle for 15 to 20 minutes. It's you can even use this soap or water on it. If you see some stain of the red ball or the white ball, you can remove it with a little water, dip little water and soap, and just rub it through, like to clean the stain or thing like this. Because I put this seal on it, there is no need to put the anti-scuff sheet on it no more. I will use the edge tape. I prefer to use it. This is the fine that, like, this is, it is now dried and it has a seal on it, and it's ready to go. I have at least 5 bats to prepare, and I have no time like this. So guys, you got the point. You can. I must emphasize that you don't trust on. I usually I personally like to have 2 grips like this. It has 2 grips on it. Look, this is a cone for the grip. I put the grip on it. The name has to be on the top. This is the chest bronze. This is very fine grain. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will discuss about the grains. If there is no difference, if you have a tight grains or a broader grains, there is no difference of the quality of the bat. As far as my knowledge is concerned, it breaks pretty early. Is not breaks, but it has a lesser life than the broader grains as compared to broader grains. But it takes the broader grains takes more time to knock in as compared to the thin grains or the close grains. That we will discuss it later on. So I must emphasize that you should prepare it by yourself at your home. There's no big deal. You need only this mallet, and then scuff sheet, and the embry paper like this. It already smelled. I've used a lot. I have lots. I don't know where I put actually. I personally prefer this block. The ice, it moves pretty smoothly and evenly. I can put, after using this, I can use this like this. So that's all. For any feedback and thing like this, please contact me. My name is Monis Qadri. I live in Cypress, Houston, Texas. So thank you for watching. And